And I'll just double check.
Get the timer. We're good.
Welcome back.
Hi, everybody.
It is Curious Gaming and Naka with the Silence of the Hills. Maybe close to the end. We don't know. It kind of feels like it a little.
Seems pretty close to the end.
Also, that last look.
Oh, no. Angelo's the name of the girl.
Yes,
Did the stabbies.
we don't know her last.
I wouldn't be banking on anything there. Oh, come read. Eddie, that was the name of the big dude. Empty grave. No, not in that hole yet. James Sunderland.
Alright, James, you ride the stone, hop on in!
I love that James is like, oh, it's got my name on it. I guess I should jump in.
Not feeling good about this.
Oh, me neither. Can I have the sword back? I felt safer with the sword. I felt a lot safer with the sword! I don't like it. Yep. Clicky, turn the light on. Is that like perfectly?
Middle.
It is nice. Nice. Oh, and it's so like tight.
Narrow.
Yeah, like tight. Tight. I guess they're descriptive word. Narrow too, but tight is also the feeling.
I've made this far more unsettling for myself by lying forward. Being prone instinctively makes you far more jumpy. I see little pitter-patters up there. Is it raining? Well, in a manner of speaking. At least the wee one's asleep. Oh, I know. Oh, Eddie, no.
Couldn't leave well enough alone, huh? You just had to follow me all the way out here. How many times do I have to kill you?
That's us.
Eddie. Whoa. Eddie, it's me.
Oh. Hi, James.
Eddie. What are you doing?
Well, what's it look like I'm doing? You fat, disgusting piece of shit, you make me sick. You gonna cry, fat ass? You gonna run to your mama? Waste of skin, why don't you just kill yourself?
Shit's been sent to him, I assume, by someone.
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe he was right.
Is this another daddy?
Maybe I
Good
am.
daddy.
Nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And a corpse can't laugh.
That's right, Eddie. But it's okay.
What's that? You want to talk down to me some more? Tell me to relax? You're just like the rest of them, James.
No, I don't want.
Shut up! You think I'm stupid? You think I don't see it?
No,
But you've been laughing at me all along. Ever since we first met.
I have not.
No,
You
actually.
ain't laughing now, are you?
I was a little weirded out by the giant bucket of gooey weirdness you were eating, but I wasn't laughing.
You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. Yeah, you and me are the same. We're not like other people, don't you know that? Well,
You probably should, like,
you're about to find out.
Eddie? Eddie, why?
I'm concerned for you, Eddie. That guy looks an awful lot like you. At least the shirt, hair color, and coat are different, but it does look
Oh,
jarringly similar.
he.
There's two of them, look. Like an almost identical one.
These are people.
I wonder if Eddie's dad just happens to look a bit like you. And he's
Also-
repeatedly been killing his dad, because those are 3 identical versions. 4.
Yeah.
He was saying how many times I gotta kill you. 5.
Yep. Also, this one definitely was more than just shot.
Oh yeah, no, like, they're all very bloody.
This is like
Oh, that was a bee.
part of me is now feeling like this isn't the end. Just
Maybe,
You know
maybe
what it
just
does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look? Yeah, I ran away after I killed that dog. But you know what? It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts up. I finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. And now it's your turn, James.
Eddie was. Oh god, where is he?
over there.
Fuck, I should probably
Big heal.
trying.
There you are.
No.
Come on, James. Don't be shy.
Weird frame drop.
I really can't do this one.
Why don't you pause? I'll take over.
Okay.
Why is the frame drop happening so bad?
So Angela killed her father, who was abusive and whatnot. Seems like Eddie.
Started lashing out at random people after he was abused. The frame drop is just unbearable. What's happening here?
I don't know. I don't know if it's the game or.
Man. Well, the frame drop would be the computer in the game, but I don't know what's the general problem here.
There you are.
Damn it.
Really hard to see.
Come on, James. Don't be shy.
You hear the gun cock, you have to dodge. Just get a bead on it. I'm not doing good at this, but I'm also having trouble because the screen is so jarringly jumpy. Is the graphics setting just too high for this much action going on with these destructible objects?
Hold on, just click
Come
on
on,
that.
James. Don't be shy.
Alright, that one was a bit unfair. Back out.
He's gonna.
You die here, James. You'll squirm and squeal and cry like a little girl. And then you'll just curl up and die. And it's gonna feel great. Just like before.
Us? He curled up and died?
No, I think he's suggesting that it's gonna feel great like it did for him when he did that.
Oh, bitch.
Switch to the pistol.
Yeah, I was not gonna be able to.
Now I'm gonna try changing up the settings here because I can't.
I was not
how
gonna be able
bad
to do
this
this
is happening.
boss fight because even without the frame rate and the frame rate, the frame rate and whatnot, I could barely see before, and now I mean, James is also completely blind, but like, I can't see anything. I like Angela. She was nice. This is the first time we've fought, like,
A person?
yeah.
Yep, it is.
Weird. Creepy. Really everything but that person.
Come on, James. Whoop! It's not improving it much. I think this part of the game isn't that well optimized.
There you go.
Oh, what the fuck?
Jeez, this boss fight. I'm glad you're here for this because it's too much.
That's gonna make this nightmarish.
I'll kill you, James.
There he is.
Isn't like coming to the end of the game. I think things are
Fixing it.
kind of go through James' game.
Starting to come to a conclusion of some kind. Fuck right off the patch. Let's get this shotgun out. Try to take a better aim now that I can actually aim. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I should have remembered it. Like, how that we don't have, like, we didn't survive. Eddie was here.
That got him.
Jeez. Curious about the little girl that he was.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with her. I think the reality is this game is a lot longer than we were expecting it. The depth of insanity that we're going through is going to have waves and laps.
Yeah, you have just officially killed human being, yeah.
Well, there's really not much choice in the matter.
I mean, no, there really wasn't. God, I feel like he's gonna come back, though, because, I don't know, this is Silent Hill, and he's already a little fucky.
We already saw somebody die and come back, so... Mind you, we didn't see a body, we just saw somebody get impaled and come back.
I'm wondering if Eddie did kill that guy that was in the fridge.
Probably.
I was already kind of thinking that when we first met Eddie, a little. And I was like, I don't know.
Well, it was a... could be, also could not be. Things are pretty messed up in this place.
But now it's like, oh, Eddie's kind of really fucked up.
It might have been that he... It's still also quite possible that he didn't kill that guy in the fridge.
Yeah.
That he found the body and it made him puke because he just wasn't expecting it.
Alright. Like, the only reason we know Angela killed her father was from the newspaper, yeah.
And the fact that, little things she was saying and whatnot.
Well, yeah, and then when we killed the thing, she came over and was kicking it. And it was at least for me, that newspaper is what really, the newspaper is where I was like, oh yeah, no, she definitely killed her daddy.
Just seeing about any setting changes I should do. Because I'm going to set it back to high and then see if we can run normally again. Because that was weird. It was...
Yeah.
Like, I guess it was just that fight has a problem with
That
it.
was like god-awful fight. Oh
And it was
my.
so hard to see. It got so choppy.
Yeah, that and just...
Oh my god, we're back outside! Oh, sweet, merciful Psycho.
And we've lost everyone so far. And he's dead.
Angela
Maria's
ran
dead.
off.
Yeah, she's somewhere. But what happened to the little kid?
She
Oh,
disappeared near the hospital.
There's water.
Okay, now we... Oh, well, actually, if we're doing a third, what's our time?
There are like 17 minutes.
Yeah, you know what? Bugger it. Buckle in. We're in it for a third episode tonight.
Yeah, fair enough. It just means,
You're not sleepy yet? I'm awake because
fair
my
enough,
sleep
yeah.
pattern's all messed up.
God, that fight. I'm glad that you were able to do it. I was doing god awful in the first place, and then he made it even harder to see, and I'm like, no, I physically cannot do this. On a boat.
Oh, boy.
Well, it didn't work for Leon, so let's see if it works.
Well, do you remember all the legends about the guy who got lost on the lake?
Yep.
Or
Which
rather
they've repeatedly
got
been
killed.
telling us.
Or rather, there's some tellings that said he got murdered on the lake.
Yeah.
And she waited for him.
Yeah. But it had repeatedly told us
Yes.
from different people and whatnot. It's just you
Hi,
do you even
James.
know where you're going, James? James is like, no, I'm just getting the fuck away.
To the
from
middle of
that.
the lake.
I mean, fair enough. It's like, well, everything
He's been told about the lake a whole Oh, thank you.
is gonna make you bail now. I guess go towards the light.
What? I pulled...
Ooh, the light. That makes it more scary for me that like he's turned around.
That's how you row.
I know, but like he can't. This feels very like
Well, reality has gone and been effed in the A for a while now. We went down like 8 miles into the ground, and it became different places, so...
I feel kind of bad for Eddie. Like, I'm also wondering if there was like a mental illness that was already there, but then getting aggressively bullied.
Oh yeah, no, he
Used by the
clearly
person.
had,
Pushed it out.
no, he clearly had, severe problems involving empathy and whatnot.
It's like killing animals and aggressively like that.
He was clearly pushed to be worse. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. But
People don't torture you.
yeah, I would say there's a good chance he had like very. Where's it going?
Okay. Oh God, you're real great. I am sorry, everybody. That was it's real great. It started going that way.
But yeah, with stuff like that, it could honestly be a myriad of things. Like, it could have been that he had psychopathy, like proper actual diagnosed, no, like what would be medically diagnosed as psychopathy. There's a small chance he could have been on the spectrum and just driven too far, or developed other issues with it. I'm trying to think. Could be mild schizophrenia because he had a severe paranoia.
Yeah.
Like, and I say mild because it wouldn't have manifested as clearly in other ways, but you add that with torment and a bunch of other stuff. Remembering that this is also from the 90s, and
Yeah.
the setting I believe is in the early 90s. And you get a mixture of some severe problems.
Yeah.
Like
I
that.
am almost positive that he had something before the abuse.
Yeah, most likely. Also, the way he talked, his kind of glazed over expression, it suggests that there was something going wrong with his mental health beyond just being tormented, that there was something not quite right in the first place. And then that led to extremes, which of course causes it to spiral into far worse situations because the alienation from others in the first place is bad, but then it gets further alienated the more you do bad things. Lakeview Boat Rentals. Spend unforgettable moments on Toluca Lake. These waters will bring you peace. $15 for the day.
Well, that's nice. You know, except it's nice.
La 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 la.
Yeah. It is nice.
I want to look through the binocular. Hey, look, glasses. There was a nerd here. I don't know. I'd have to say something stupid.
It's all my nerds. Wear your glasses.
I mean, remember, this is the early 90s. That kind of garbage stuff was still pretty prominent. You know what? I might set down the render settings a little bit because it might help it run just better. I don't know. Like, it was running fine before. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should tweak it with my graphics card too. See what the optimized running looks like. You know what? I should turn on frame generation at some point. No, not frame generation.
Changed at all in 3 years.
That's
So this is where she wanted us to. Maybe not right here, but
as the
Syria.
cold draws near, they abandon their old nets to return in time.
Look at the eyeball. And like, yeah, it's like got a little tongue. Is this what she wanted to eat us?
Boop-a-doop.
Oh.
This section of the garden is closed for maintenance. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You better be.
That would be the
Open the
section.
door.
Remove the mold that is the chain upon our souls.
The stairs are actually really nice and clean compared to
This piano playing.
I can't hear it, but I see the words.
Not okay with that.
I can play. I can play.
It's a map.
Give me that.
Yes.
A ring.
Oh, more rooms and
Waiting
shit.
for you.
Are you kinky waiting for me, or is this gonna be horrifying?
Sweetie,
I just wanted some kinky.
it's never kinky.
Never.
And do you want something in this world to be kinky? Really?
Maybe Mary?
The one that we know is already dead, so it's unsettling when she shows back up?
Maybe. Remove
Remember?
okay, use on everything.
There's some glass cabinets down that way.
Yeah. Something.
But,
Yeah,
excuse me.
I'll be back for you. I go over here, end up like falling through.
Time to make this nice place a little less nice. Just start smashing stuff.
Oh, you're like,
It all has to match. It has to all be ugly.
yeah, it's kind of unnerving that this place is so nice. Monsters, yeah, this is like I mean, it's creepy, sure, but like,
It's got that slightly dilapidated, abandoned feel. Oh, look.
yeah, we got. Well, there's one key that I assume.
One key. Oh, this is no time to be talking about your one key. Gotta have some jokes sometimes.
I think this area. Ooh, okay.
Mr. James Sunderland, regarding the videotape you left in your room during your last stay, I'm glad to inform you that we have recovered the item and moved it to the employee section on the first floor. The tape is stored within the hotel safe to be returned to you at your earliest convenience.
It's not porn.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know what I think it is, but not. Well, because I made a tape, so I was like, ooh, kinky tape. But I don't know. I think we're gonna see something that maybe James wanted to get on the tape.
Well, duh.
Let me get
Box.
books.
You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna set the
Yogi.
the render settings down because
It's booking you.
until I can figure out what's going on with this.
Fair enough.
Unlimited frame cap for starters, that should help. V-syncing it will also help. Maybe that'll... DLSS. Let's try that. Render quality medium.
Dang, all the
It doesn't look like it changed much. Look, is that it's still doing it.
Yeah.
But at least if it needs to, I'll just try leaving it like that for a little bit. Maybe I have to
Oh, yeah.
restart the game.
all the dark pictures, or at least the ones I have.
Oh, yes, a puzzle. Do you want to try the puzzle, or should I just do the puzzle?
Have you figured it out? Because I don't know what's going on.
We have to get the figures to go to the doors.
Fair. Okay. So, I think missing the figures. I think.
Okay, so we can't even do it yet.
Like, all the dark picture games, at least the ones that are on my wish list right now, so like 4, are like 60% off.
What are the dark picture games?
I don't know. I think they're like spooky games.
Oh, okay.
I don't actually know, but they're like, the one is 50% off, so it's $13, but the other one's like $10
Is there
right
one
now.
called the Man of Mencia or something like that?
Yeah, Man of Midden,
Okay, I think I know which ones those are.
Little Hope, House of Ashes. Yeah, $19, $13, $13, and $10. It's like, dang,
Shame.
dang, yeah.
What is this? A bundle?
I don't know. They're like 60% off.
Did I
like,
scare you?
really-
Yes.
What's on her?
Yeah,
Okay.
you did.
Don't fucking yell at her.
Guess I deserved it, huh?
Yes.
Fart face that I am.
There you go.
Maybe. Then again, maybe you're not so bad. Just annoying.
Uh-huh. So, you got any other things planned? I think I saw a dark room back there you could lock me up in.
No. I think you've had enough
Here we go,
for
see?
now.
Wow,
Face is
that's
reminiscent
reassuring.
of a midget who
Besides,
is in
I need
Mobile.
your help finding
I wonder if
Mary.
that's a coincidence.
She's here. Isn't she? Come on, tell me.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
Wait. So there really is a letter?
Oh, yeah. Want to read it?
I don't know if she was pregnant.
Just don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She's a nurse. I took it from her locker.
But like, how much this kid knows about Mary and how, like...
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now. In a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please, give him a chance. It's true, he can be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's a really sweet person. I love you, Laura. I love you like my very own daughter. I wish things were different. I wish we could be happy together, like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life. You're a strong, smart, beautiful girl. Happy 8th birthday, Laura.
Okay.
Your friend, Mary.
That was like 3 years ago.
Laura. How old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
Oh, never mind.
That means... Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here?
I don't know.
Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. She also talked a lot about you, you know? She even...
What? What is it?
Well, it kind of was his other letter. I think the one was for you. The envelope had your name on it.
Did you read it?
I wanted to. This one time, I almost did. Figured you didn't deserve to have it. But then I thought, Mary wouldn't want me to keep it from you. So I just sort of kept it for you. Here.
I kind of love that James has finally realized that you can't yell at the fucking children or run away. You make life so much harder.
Yeah, he stopped taking out the frustrations on her.
You gotta be gentle. The kid's gonna run away and
It's
sounds
empty.
like food. It's not
Laura,
great.
there's nothing in it.
What? But I didn't take it. I swear.
Well,
Yeah,
where
she
is
was-
it then?
Lie about
I
that.
must have lost it. I gotta find it.
Laura!
Okay, I thought he was gonna
Freak
get
out?
angry and
Yeah, that's where the tension was, but
but it didn't happen this
I
time.
like that he was calm and patient enough. Intermezzo. I don't know what OP means in this case. 118, so 118. Number 2 by Johannes Brahms.
Reminds me, recently, was it Beethoven or Mozart where they found music of his that wasn't like published or whatever.
I believe it was Mozart.
Yeah, I think it was one of them. It's so brand new music of this composer came out. That was crazy.
Okay, that just loops.
I forget what the song was called, but I thought that was pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
It was one of them.
Mozart, because I remember hearing about that too.
Yeah, it was Mozart or Beethoven. One of those.
Dog and mouse.
Yeah, that's definitely a dog.
Got to try to find a thing so the child doesn't feel bad. Child doesn't feel bad.
God, weirdly,
I agree, Laura. It does have
it
to be somewhere.
feels more weird with no enemies. I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be enemies in here somewhere, but like,
Yeah, the wholesome vibes make it unsettling because things were super duper not wholesome just a minute ago.
now everything's like really quiet and there's like no enemies or
Hello.
whatnot. And it's like, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Hello. Oh, it is the bathrooms.
Nice.
The bathrooms. Not the back rooms, the bathrooms. Very different game. Oh no, I have to escape the bathrooms.
Oh no!
There's a shadow of you in that mirror, which is impressive. But not as impressive as having a full reflection.
Yeah. There's so weirdly not a lot of games that do that.
It's not actually so much a weirdness thing as it is a just overwhelming tech issue.
Yeah.
So back in old games, what they did was they just duplicated the sprite. But the thing is, that's not so easily done when it comes to this stuff. See, the 3D rendering, you can't just throw up a duplicated image. You have to actually generate it. So if you were to duplicate it, you'd have to duplicate all of the light rendering coming off of it. And the way that they would try to do it in a ray tracing based model like this is that they'd have to, basically in that concentrated spot, double the amount of ray tracing happening. Which would be just ridiculous.
Yeah. God, I remember when I was little playing playing like Sims and finding out that if you put mirrors, you can actually look in the mirror and see the wall. Because I think a lot of people, I always played with the walls down.
Yeah.
You can see everything then.
Oh, there's a door in this back there. I'll go check.
But like,
Oh, this opens too.
I don't know why, but it blew my mind as a little kid. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go put mirrors in places and like look through the mirrors.
The rendering difference has not had any effect. I wonder if I have to restart the game first.
Yeah.
I'm not going to worry about it. What are we at for time?
Oh, let me see.
Because I feel like we should save and call it in.
We're at 38.
Alright, let's bust open this little wall here, and then go to the save. Music room. Remember that strange book you found earlier? Some very odd-looking man. Man?
Man, yeah, that's
Yeah,
Madison.
came in a few hours back, claimed it belonged to him. Honestly, I didn't feel like arguing. I wanted to be through with him as soon as I could, so I gave it to him. I'm not sure how he even knew it was here. I don't think he was ever a guest here. I would have remembered. Oh, can't get it out of my head.
That's how I drew eyes.
Well, what do you know? We're back to the weirdy, spooky weirdies.
Just drew eyeballs like that in my workbook. She's
And
cool.
slickety-doo. Open says you.
That bush, man.
Alright, we are gonna quickly go pop into that far room, check the door that I forgot to check.
Yeah.
And then hit the save. Chugga 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 choo choo.
I would like the monsters to just stay away.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen to the kid though.
Yeah. It's definitely. There we go. We have checked not all the floors actually. We still have all those doors down there to check.
Yep.
Cool beans. So that means we'll save and have a clear place to go.
I hope there's nothing negative. Also, if Angela comes back.
I feel like she's going to. I don't know what's going to happen because Eddie has been resolved. Maria has been resolved. We have not resolved Angela.
A part doesn't want to say that Maria's been resolved because, like, she was already technically resolved.
No, we didn't see the body. And then we very suddenly did see the body. Want to ding the bell? I would like some room service.
Well, thank you for joining us in the just crazy everything that has happened the past two gaming sessions. I mean, I guess technically for us it's one gaming sesh, but you know, for you guys, the last 2 gaming sessions. Can you read that? Oh, yeah.
Enjoy your dream vacation with us. Lakeview Hotel.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Drink water, eat food, hug people, hug yourself. Do it consensually.
Yeah.
Don't be weird like Eddie. Leave animals alone. Don't be.
And if you got problems, it's alright to have problems. Of course, you should get help and talk to people and whatnot. That's not an excuse for anybody to treat you bad. It's just something you... Sometimes it's alright that you actually have something wrong. It doesn't make you bad or in, like... well, to phrase it differently, when you have something that isn't how it should be for you or in you, it doesn't make you wrong or bad.
No. Don't be torturing animals, though. That is bad. That is very, very bad. Don't do that.
Yeah.
That's a bad, bad thing. I don't care who you are. No torturing animals.
Why are we doing this? Because it's the information desk.
Yay!
Sorry, I had to toss in a joke there.
Have a good day. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. And I love you all. Bye.